Well, Cooks, Mr. Bill Saunders, to have you here. California's on fire. Global warming did it. It's kind of funny that the same global warming here in Nebraska, we're bone dry too. Absolutely. Out here in western Nebraska, we need a lot of rain and we ain't getting it. But there's no fires. And even if a fire showed up, the rural fire departments join together and fight it real quick. And the ranchers and the farmers, they have equipment ready to go and fight that fire when it's yet still small. Even in some canyons that are 400 foot. We got some deep old pits around here, no question. But we're ready to fight them. And might add fuel to the fire though, in so much as we don't have people out here setting fires. It don't happen. And I would advise strongly for no one to try it, because back in World War II, when some pro-Nazis thought that they would set some fires, burn up wheat fields and such, out here in southwest Nebraska, the good old boys took care of them. That's right, they hung them. And the cops looked the other way. Be that as it may, if you're gonna live in California, it might be wise not to live at the top of a hill, because if the bottom of the hill catches on fire, that fire racing up that hill is going to be a blast furnace, and it's going to catch about anything on fire. So you have two options: don't live there, or build something that is fireproof. And they have fireproof homes, or an earth home, or an underground home if you so desire. And your stuff's going to be an awful lot safer, including yourself. That doesn't mean you couldn't put in your own generator and your own pumps and keep at least a 300 to 500 gallon tank of water ready to go if you ever had to fight a fire. Do your own. Be that as it may, I hope you consider and think about your own defense. And don't be blaming it on Trump. Don't be blaming it on global warming. That's just another COVID hoping to get another trillion or 3 or 4 trillion for the United Nations to spend, as if they don't get enough of our tax dollars already. But one thing you can do, even if you're in an apartment or your own small home, there are things you can do. Anytime you have tinder, it can be lit reasonably quick. The kind of quick that makes it awful tough to put it out, and in no time you're going to have a blazing fire. But even in your home, you can have just a bottle of water, a spray bottle, and it's that easy to put it out when it's yet small. It's yet small. Inside or outside, even in your vehicle, consider carrying a bottle of water. Is it that simple? You bet. And I have, with a friend, we were driving down a country road, and somebody had thrown a cigarette out into a ditch full of weeds. And it wasn't very far till it would get to a pasture and cause an awful lot of trouble. That saved the day. But within the limits of what that fire was, this water, that amount of water was more than enough to stop it. Keep it in mind. You guys have a good day.